All right. Okay, what are we? Thursday nights, 9 o'clock. Need a monitor. There we go. My screen's gone wonky. Oh well, whatever. Definitely on the piss. Okay. Right, so Thursday nights, and I'm going to try and just get some more stuff off this. I'll try and get quite a bit more stuff off this ideally, but we'll see. So, need to get this rad pack out, and probably the master cylinder, the power steering fluid reservoir, why not? I don't know, yeah, maybe worthwhile taking that off. There's a couple of little fuse boxes. That's about it for the front. Oh, we'll need to take this this bar off the front as well. There is also a pump type jobby down here I'm going to take off. Yeah, what are we doing? We've got to play, and hopefully, nope. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. It kind of works, right? So yeah, we can mess around with the view. He says, let's leave that dangling there. So let's see, we need, where is the camera over there? That one. Front cam, there you go. Right, okay, so get rid of some cables, the box of bolts, Okay, so this crash bar, it's got, I guess, some 30 mils on the back of it. Yeah, we can get on with one of these. I did try and have a bit of a tidy up the other day. I tried. I'm not saying it was necessarily successful, but I spotted we've got some little a little sensor of some description here. Not sure what it is. It's on a 10 mil, so I'll get that off in a minute. Can't get to that one. Get these off. Ow. That one is on there. As is that one. Okay. So 13s. That just really conked my finger. I think I need medicine. Okay, what is really weird is there's like a massive delay going on the camera. That is odd. Huh. I wonder. Let me just try and restart that camera. It's done. Bigger video, camera control, bolt. Strange. Entirely sure what's going on there. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, it's never straightforward. The live streaming thing, it's never completely straightforward. I wonder. Yeah, bit of a delay again. So I wonder whether the audio. Well, I'm not talking to the camera anyway. So right, anyway, this bolt has tried to shear as well as taking my finger off. Sorry, tried to round off. So I'm going to try and get. Let's. I've got a 13mm socket that. Oh, in fact, you know what? What's even better? I've got a long 13mm on a 1/2-inch drive here, which is a 6-sided. Should stop it. Let's see. Got it. That was proper on. Right, I can't get this other one on because there's a little stud coming out. So okay, so we'll leave that for now. We'll get the rad out of the way, then we'll be able to get to the back of those bolts easier. Right. So rad pack, what we got? A big bolt at the bottom. What's that? Okay, looks like there's a nut and bolt running all the way through it. So stick a spanner on the other side, and let's go with Turbo Whiz. In fact, that's overkill. Let's go with slightly less mental. Interesting. So it's possible there is only 2 bolts holding that rad on. That seems odd. Let's see. Okay, so I'll pull that bolt out, but then this rad will want to go find a way to the floor. There we go. Right, Right, so actually know what's holding this in now. There's nothing on this side holding it up. So there must be something on this side. So, what are you? Ah, it's a pipe. It's a pipe that connects to this little line there. So, okay, fine. So, what I'll do is put a bolt back in. Okay, maybe not. Do it this side. Just to hold it up and just take that pipe off. So it's I think it's another, yeah, it's just a little 5mm hex head. I put them all here. 3, 4, 5. Oh, that is going to round on me. Lovely. Okay, let's go the other way. See if we can get it off at this end. Better. That's one pipe. Is this one this is not one I chopped off, this is one I took off, so that's good. It's got a little, I guess it's got a little solenoid or something going on. Not quite sure what. I'm not quite sure how I remove it. That doesn't want to come off. Heck. Oh. Got it. Funny. Okay, so I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, it looks like the kind of thing that will break. So I'll put that in the box of stuff to sort. And then, yeah, we've still got this other line. Ah, there we go, got it. So that one goes to the bottom of the rad, so we'll leave that on there. Right, so I guess now what we got connected up. So I've got, okay. Looks like we have got, okay, so where is the other side? Okay, right, I see what's happened. So, put that back in. So there is indeed 2 bolts at the top. The one on that side had sheared off. and let's say 6 or something like that. Okay, so unsurprisingly, this is quite rusty crusty. I think I can get to, there's a 13mm on the back of it. Let's see if we can get at that with this. Yep. And put that on the front. Stop it spinning. Possibly, might want to try and spin. And try and get that. And let's try and get it with this. Long reach there, and there, and there. Yep. Got it. That got it. Right, but we do have a hose still connected as well, just for the, again, for this fluid reservoir, power steering fluid reservoir. So let's see if we can get to, the hose clip is just in a really awkward spot. I think I can't get to it. I'm gonna have to pull the rad out and then get it while it's loose, maybe. Oh. Okay. Okay. Right. It's currently resting on that hose now, so let's not leave that there too long. It's no doubt plastic and will want to come away. Right. Okay, well, my clip's turning. It's always half the battle. Oh, yeah, that doesn't want to budge. Yep. Okay. Wow, this hose has had it basically. It's coming apart, so let's get it off a quick way. There we go. Right. Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They are two beastie fans. So, yeah, cowling looks like it's had a clonky repair there at some point, some description. Looks like something's been cut away. A bit weird. I'm guessing something at some point has been changed and couldn't get to it or something. So there's a cooler running through here for, based on what's dripping out of it. That'll be the one for the power steering. So I guess that's been changed at some point, and they had trouble getting to a bolt, so I had to chop away a bit of this and then glued it back in, sort of. But there we go. So rad pack. Put this in the pile. Very substantial pile. Oreo. Right. Oh, I just caught the gun on something. It just turned it down. That's no good. Need full torque. Okay. So just one now remaining, which is the one I can't really get to with the long socket. So I'll just put a little stubby I'll probably get an angle on it now. There we be. All right. So I've got this little pump jobby. So it's got a couple of 10 mils, or 4 lots of 10 mils holding it in place. Oh, on a bracket. So okay, interesting. So it's just a little bracket with a single 10 mil. So we'll just whip that off. He says 10 mil socket. Yeah, on a roll at the minute. We're putting that back. There we go. So that is a is it a filter? No, well it's got to be a filter, right? It's got no Elecki connector onto it. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I'll tell you who knows. The internet knows. Right. Let's give him a bit of not sure I can get it off. Come on, you know you want to come off. Can't waste a bit of seatbelt or professional breaker's yard lifting strap. Right. Well, there we go. It is indeed has some rust. In fact, the rust has made it into a couple of layers of the steel just there. So yeah, probably at the end of the day it's straight, so it might be of use to somebody. If not, we'll add it to the weigh it in list. Right, what else we got? We got this Master. That looks like another, what's that, a 13? Okay. Try and get it with the gentler one. Nope. Get to that. Let's see. Not sure this will work, but you never know. Takes too much out of it. Still got a 13 on it. I wonder if that will get through it. It won't. 13. Extended on one of those, one of those, one of those. Too long, but did the job. Okay. Let's put things back as we go for a change, shall we? In a vague attempt not to have stuff all over the place again. Right. Okay. So let's see. That's loose there. Oh, we've got the obviously got the fluid pipes going to it, which somewhere I've got the spanners for. He says. Oh man, don't have lost these. Love these. They kind of got the little ones with the slot in them, and they're 6 sides as well, so I tend not to round off the connectors. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Nope. Don't know how these masters are hooked up inside of here. How they connect on. Indeed they do. There we go. That's that. Oh, that one's a tight one. I'm not sure I can get an angle to get at it. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Got it. It's not an easy one to get to. And I can only get like a quarter turn on it, if that. Oh, come on. Yeah, I've got a sensor sticking out the side of this thing, so I can't get. I've got a little bit of wiring loom popping out underneath. I can literally only get sort of, actually it's more like an eighth of a turn on it. So the steering column I butchered as part of the engine removal process, so there is no point removing that. However, I do need the steering lock, the ignition barrel, sorry. If I want to, because I'll obviously put the ignition barrel with the ECU and the immobilizer and the door locks. I do have 2 keys for this car, so I would imagine that will come in useful to somebody. Well, maybe, maybe not. Right. It's still not finger tight loose. Finger loose, finger tight. I can't undo it with my fingers. That's basically what I'm saying. Yet. Oh, come on. Losing the will, losing the will. Right. So that's. Another one. Okay, so answer to my question, no, just those holding it on. So there we go, master cylinder, a bit of brake fluid still lingering. Pop that over there. Right, we've got this little relay box with a lot of relays to add to my relay collection. Again, I cannot believe this is going to be of any use to anybody, so we won't worry about it. Oh, he says. I'm sure I can actually get it out. Get the relays out. There we go. Come on, you little buggers. I do not want to budge. Oh my. Not particularly exciting, but whatever. So we can get the rest of these out of here. There you go. It's got little clips on each of the blocks. I know, but they might come in handy one day and whatever. There we go. Right, so the little box itself is also just clipped on, I think. How are you attached? Snap tip. Rubbish pile. In fact, the rubbish pile lives inside the car now. Right. So, a bit of loom going down here, a bit of loom down here. So this whole loom section here, I guess, goes in. No, it doesn't go in this side. It must go in the other side. So all this section here could be disconnected if I was going to take the loom out. I just don't know. There is surely no interest at all to anybody in a loom for one of these things. Don't know what this is here, but it looks like a sensor of something. Let's see. It is a sax, so it's going to be something to do with the suspension, I guess. So we will definitely have that off, because whatever it is, probably going to be one of the things that goes wrong with the suspension system on these things. There we go. Go in the list of things to look up. Right, so that is it for this side. Obviously we've got the brake assist, but I don't think I can be arsed with that. New gloves. Although I'm not wearing any, but whatever. So is there another? Yeah, okay, so there's another one of these connectors over here for another sensor. I shall again just try to release. There we go. Sax vertical F. No clue. All right. Oh, little reservoir. How's that held on? It's in a little metal clamp, which just has a little 10mm. I think. Okay. And lovely, another little P-clip here, but I'm just going to pull the hose through. There we go. All right. I'll make a bit of rag. Ugh. Okay. Another bit of power steering fluid. Put that in the oily pile. I'll tell you what, you sit on there and grip on that. Right. Relays into my little relay box. Oh, where's that gone? Oh, start a new box. Okay. I think that'll do it. Oh, we've got another little fuse box here. What's this one? Oh, is this the main fuse? Okay, yeah, because I already pulled the main fuses out of it. Yeah, so we'll leave that in because it's just part of the wiring loom. Can't be asked. Can't be asked. Can't be asked. Oh, we want this little sensor down here, whatever this is. It's another. Oh, is it another pedometer? Oh, I don't know what it is. Accelerometer. Okay, so this one's lateral, it says. That's a lateral sensor. that one's vertical, and that one's vertical. So there we go. We've got some vertical sensors and some lateral sensors. And is there another one over here? I wonder. No, there is not. Okay. All right. Let's get rid of some front wings. Why not? Just again, let's try and stay vaguely on top of this. Vaguely. Right. Oh, I need to get the text read out. Yeah, it's funny. Didn't do anything. Right. Okay. So we got 8 mils for this wing all the way along, and then clearly there's going to be some gubbins underneath. We just need to pull the side skirts off, right? So, but let's see. Oops. There goes the 10 mil. There it is. Okay. Hey, let's do let's switcheroozy. Ooh, now which one? That one. There you go. Exciting. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if these wings are bonded. Wouldn't surprise me. So that one's it's off at the front. So yeah, there's nothing holding that on now. So therefore, I'm going to guess. Yeah, it looks like there's a bit of panel bond going on. Ow! Front chassis leg against my leg. Chassis leg wins. Let's see. I can run a Stanley knife blade down it. It ran down a bit. Yeah, so that's what we need. We just need. Yeah, I don't have any. Don't have any other way of really doing this than running the blade down it. Let's see. Oops. Oh, damn it. I was looking for another blade. There was one in the bloody handle, but now it's just gone behind the engine. Okay. So clonky. That's an old Stanley knife, this. All right. Put this one on full extendy mode. And this time try take it a little bit more gentle. There's a little stud that I've been unable to, obviously snapped off at some point. It's going to get in the way. But I think all you've got to do is just take enough of it out. Chop through enough of it. And it'll kind of lift up anyway. like that. Okay. Right, that's that way then. So next up, there's got to be something. Let's get rid of this out of the way. Got to be something in the door. It says. What we got going on here? There it is. Please don't be all bonded up and they look like they've seam sealed it. Can't have seam sealed the nut in there. No, I think that's exactly what they've done. Well, that's no fun at all. That's going to be a bugger to get something on. And what about the lower one? Presume there's something down there as well. Oh yeah, there it is. They are fiddly as hell. So you're just going to have to get, I don't even know that I can get a ring spanner on it. If it's open-ended, the chance of getting it off without rounding it are going to be slim, and that'll be a biatch. You know what? Maybe we're at the stage where we get the doors out of the way as well. Shall we do that? Maybe we should. Let's see. Okay, so we've got a couple of 6mm to get the. Okay, and then 6mm, and then you can get in there. I don't know if it's going to be easier to pull a pin. Don't think it's so. It is. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get something on the end of that. So I think it's just an 8mm. That's a 9. 8. Oh. That is horrible. I'll get the ratchet on this lower one. A little ratchet and a spanner. Now it's basically spinning, it says. Okay, so that's that lower one. But this upper one, I need to clear out more gunk. Really? Why would you have blobbed it with sealer? Come on. It's behind the back of it, And the problem is there's hardly any space behind the back of it. I can't even get the screwdriver down there to try and poke out some of the sealer. There we go. That's a good clump of it come out. Oh, I thought this would be a 2-minute job, whip these off. That's always the way, isn't it? Okay. All right, well, that's going to be a faff. Oh look, there's little screws here holding this trim on. Huh. I bet there's more behind this screen. In fact, it looks like it's part of. Oh, okay, right. Let's see. Yeah, you have to try and pull the glass out to be able to get that trim piece out. I have a feeling life's too short for me to attempt that. I have the distinct feeling. Right. So, what we've got up here. Got a load of gunk. Again, it's just got a bit more. Right. So it is this little screw that's going to be the bane. Come on. I can sort of get the open-ended spanner on it, but that's not going to do anything because it's just going to spin on it. It's only a little 8mm, so, and because it's sealed in, it's going to give it a bit of extra resistance. I mean, really, anyone would think they didn't want these wings to fall off. Okay. I wonder if the other side's exactly the same. Let's have a look. I've got my little pointy scrapey thing, so we'll have a go with that. I'm going to guess they've done it exactly the same over here. Yep. Just properly again. Yeah, probably. All right. Right. Pointy scrapey thing, I think. Good. It's in my little trim kit, which, oh yeah, is underneath this fuel tank. There we go. little pointy hooky things. Those things. I'm hoping that if I can get enough of this stuff out, I think maybe that ratchet will get on the end of this. But I may be wrong. We'll see. Okay. Oh, no, it's not. Let's see. I really don't want to round it. So, see if we've got a little 8mm ring spanner. Thing of those ratchet, the ratchet spanners are quite chunky at the end, obviously, because they've got the ratchet mechanism in them. I'm not sure I have an 8. Oh no, I lie. Maybe I do. 6, 7. Oh god. 10. We've got 8 ratchets. 8s. Yeah. Now the only problem is this is. I don't know. Oh, come off it. It's still just a little bit too much. Right, let's see if we've got a standard spanner. It's an 8mm. One sets. That 9. Where's the 8mm gone? 9, 7. Oh, for heaven's sake. Can we not have an 8mm standard 8mm spanner with no bloody ratchet on the end of it or anything like that? What the? 10, 11. Another ratchet. Oh, what about that one? Well, one of those might work. Bit of an angle. Okay, well, this could be a better tool with a slight modification using a grinding wheel. So it is now shallower. It doesn't have the same, yeah, well, that's the 9mm. Now that's 8mm. It's been on a diet. Let's see. It's also now very hot, of course. Ow, ow, ah. Okay. It is very nearly there. We just need to modify slightly and also cool it down so I can actually hold it. Ah. I'm using old beer, not new beer. Right. It's still not getting it. I mean, what the hell? I don't want to clear out any more of this stuff, but I've got most of it out. There is a point where the angle grinder comes into play here. It still just won't clear it. It just won't quite get past. There's not going to be much of this thing left by the time I'm done with this. I mean, it gets on it now, but it's just going to round it off. Bolax. Right. Okay. Got enough angle here. It's going to be some fine angle grinder action. Because what we don't want to do is stick an angle grinder through the front wing. Let's see how much clearance we got. Not enough. Maybe with a new disc. Maybe. Let's see. Yeah, maybe a new disc will just give us the that's half a 5 mil or so that we need. Yeah, it's about 5 mil. I'll give it a go. Okay. All right. Let's see. So we want to go in kind of that angle. Let's see. Nearly. Mm-hmm. Let's definitely go through again. There's a load of just basically feels like they've just filled this wing with sealant. He really didn't want this thing to fall off. It can't be this hard to remove a freaking wing. Right, let's see what's going on at the bottom. We got a 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got a little metal box in here with a load of 8 mils or 10s. 10s. Let's see what's behind this. Okay, so from what I can see, there's so what's holding that up now? Oh, there's another freaking 10mm there. Yep. Okay, so hopefully you get at it. So yeah, little metal boxy thing. Not really sure what it's doing, but it seems to be protecting basically the washer bottle. Seems a bit odd. Anyway, whatever. The washer bottle itself has got a nice amount of corrosion on the lower bolt, obviously. But we're good. And I got another one up here. You got one on the end. Give me back my 10mm. So, I have no clue how the washer bottle was meant to come out. Okay, another bolt out. Oh my gosh. Right, so I think, okay, so I've got to take this, so to get the wing off, you've got to drop the sills a little bit as well. So the sills are held on with, no, please don't just be, don't just be screwed on. They're just screwed on. So the problem with them being just screwed on is I've got the quick jacks running all the way along. So I'm not going to be able to get a screwdriver into where they are in the current position of the quick jacks. So I've got to slide the quick jacks in a fair amount to be able to do that. But much as this is, it's not the right place to hold it now. Much as this is now very light, it ain't that light. Right. Arse. Complete bag of arse. Let's see if we can wiggle this thing out. Whether it'll come out with the wing still in there or not. I'm going to guess not then. Right. So, heap of seam sealer down there. Heap of seam sealer on that. But at least I can get through the sealer here and just break it. Okay, good, right. So can I pull this down enough now to be able to get, yes I can, probably get to it. The sill is only plastic, so there we go. That's one. I wonder if there's another. Yeah, there is. There's another one further along typically. So how's the sill attached to the top here? Okay, so we can spin out the top. Nice. Let's see. One is a PZ2, something like that. I'll probably do it. That's it. Just throw it on the floor because you'll find that later. Right. One. Right. Okay, so that should give me enough now. Let's just whip anything else off. There's another one there. That should give me enough to be able to get the little 8mm socket through. Yes. Ooh. No. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, for heaven's sake. What? Okay. Okay. Well, I don't understand because there can't be any more holding that in, surely. 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 There is. Not. No, hang on. There's not. Basically, just the one we undid earlier. Oh, so don't say you bonded it in here. How the hell am I meant to remove that? For heaven's sake. What were or are you thinking? Okay, so I think I need to take a bit more out off this thing, this little nut. It's not free yet. It's a bit closer. Well, this is freaking hideous. All right, let's remove something else that's a bit more forgiving. Let's try and get this steering column out. Let's see what we've got here. So we've got a connector, that, and we've got, so you must have to put the ignition on to remove this, and then, where is it? Bloody big connector here. That's that one. So that's the two connectors. Usually a little pin thing holding these in. Can't see what's at the back of it. The ring thing off. There's the lock. Right. So I wonder how the actual mechanism comes out itself. Of interest. Must be a little clip or something holding it in. Maybe there's a rivet through there. I wouldn't have riveted it in, would they? Not sure. Yeah, not sure. Can't see the back side to the looksies. All right, I might Google that. It'd be interesting to see how that comes out. Right, what else we got? We've got the pull levers for the oh yeah, we've got the pull levers here. The bonnet, which still seems to do the job. There's another little lever as well, which I have to say I'm not actually sure what it's for. That must be interesting. And also we've got all of the, I've got all the wiring in here, but underneath there we've got the pedals. So we've got the accelerator. So we've got lots of 13 mils, 13, 13. Okay. So I think 13 on the gun. Let's go gun. Right. So I'm just going to undo as many of these as I can get onto, and then we'll see what's left. Top. Okay, and then what else we got? Must have something mounting that. Ah, yeah, there's one right at the top. Let me have to come in from there. That's that one. So if there's one on that side, I'm guessing there's going to be one on the other side. It still ain't budging. Ugh. No, I can't feel anything on that side. It is a bit of a beastie. Okay, well, I can see obviously the brake servo what goes on here. Let me see if I can get some of this stuff out of the way. The steering column move. Yeah, so this is the adjuster for the steering column. Oh. Can't imagine anyone would ever snap one. No, they ain't going to snap one of those. They're pretty chunky, but whatever. We'll maybe have a look at that. Right, get that out of the way. And we've got another bolt for the steering column. There. Can't get on it. But what else we got out? What else is holding this on? Oh, you know what? Nothing's holding it on apart from seam seal. Right, so okay. So obviously we need to get the brake the brake assist servo jobby, whatever you call it, out of the way. See, yeah, okay. So, and this is again a 13mm. So we will need to come in at a bit of an angle with this one. Might work. Yep. One. Probably get the lower one as well if the steering column plays ball. As it goes. Two. Now then. And we get over and under. Bits of loom all over the freaking place. Come on. No, can't get to that one. Just get this out of the way. That's it. Oops. Don't lose that. That's the keys. So what I need is another extension with a little wobble bit on it, so I can get a bit of angle. There's enough torque in this torque gun for what I'm doing to overcome the wobbliness, I think. Let's see. Oh, that's a whopper with that. Ow! This seal's really sharp. Okay, so let's see what we've got. I don't think I'm going to be able to get on it on that side. Let's see. Oh yeah, got one there. Got the lower one. That's the lower one. So there's only one now holding it in. That's the top one. So let's see if I can go in from a. So what's going on is the mounting bracket for the. It's the mounting bracket for the throttle. That is just in the way. So you know what? Let's go. Let's go super angly and stick a big crazy 1/2 inch universal joint on it. See what happens. Get rid of that middle bar. So let's see, have we got enough of that? That's this is one of those crazy puzzle things trying to oh, okay, well It's not going to have it. One moment. Yeah, it's not going to do anything. I can move the whole thing. Right, let's try going in with a smaller. So we want a 13. Right. Oh. Let's see. Okay, so that's not going to work, you Jez, you idiot. This is, you definitely need a deep socket. There's quite a bit of thread showing through, so which will be the issue. There we go. Let's see. I think maybe for this one, for some reason, it looks like it's just a bit tighter around the end of the bolt. I don't think my socket was, ow, sat on something sharp. Yes, lovely. Right. Yeah, I just can't get on the end. Okay. All right. Next job I can try. Could I remove this bracket? No, it's all built onto the. Geez, it's another one of those. They didn't want this to fall off, right? There we go. I can see it now to get on it. Oh man. Okay, that is on. Right, so that is on there. Can I get anything at that angle? Yes, I can. I might even be able to get a ratchet around the back. Let me try that. Celebratory Oreo. Thanksgiving. American biscuits all the way. Happy Thanksgiving, American folk. Oh, yeah. Missed my mouth, which is impressive. Mm. Just not going to play ball. Right, what if we go through like that? Just try and get enough pressure on it. I've just not got the angle. Okay, how about we go with a 3/8 UJ. I don't know. Chances feel slim, but let's see. Ah. Oh. Ah, I don't know whether that rotated it. The UJ's at kind of its like max sort of angle. It does feel like we've got something turning there. Oh yeah. I mean, really, they couldn't have made it any more bloody awkward. Wow. Right, there's the ECU. There's your mobiliser bit. There's some sort of other box. Ow! I've got a screw sticking in, or some sort of plastic thing sticking in my backside. Lovely. All right. Okay. This is now moving properly. As I said before, I don't want the steering rack out of this thing. Sorry, the steering column, because I angle grinded the lower section off in frustration the other day when we were removing the engine. So what I would like to do is get, obviously, this pedal, well, I was going to say get the pedals out, but it's basically like a plate with all the pedals on it. So it's like a pedal box, really. Okay, that should be free. So that should be the master free. But let's see. Not the master, sorry. The assist. Oh. Which it feels like it is. I've now obviously got to disconnect it from the pedal, I would imagine. But it is definitely free. So, how's it attached to the pedal? No doubt by some horrid... Oh no, okay, so we should be all right. Feels like it's just a little 30mm. Let's just get this up and out of the way. Right. Yep, I got 13 there. Oh, it's a 13, and it's a bolt that goes through, and there's a nut on the other end. So we need a spanner again. Spanner. All right. Oh, gosh. That's it. Got it. Right. Now, got that on there and that on there. Should be good. All right, I think so. We just, yeah, let's say, had a 30mm bolt running all the way through it, through the pedal. Again, not built to fall apart, these things, are they? Okay. Oh. Okay. One. Slightly eaten away, but still. Wow, look at that. Okay, so we now should, depending on whether we find any more little bolts attached to this bloody thing. Let's see. What's the money? The steering column's in the way of this coming out. Okay, it feels like there's another bolt along the top somewhere, because it ain't free. All right. So, steering column. If we got rid of, okay, so we got a pivot going on up here. Okay. So what we got? They got 13. Right. Same again. But we got a bolt over here. Not over here. There we go. That's one steering column vaguely out the way anyway. Get rid of these connectors. Right. Oh, there's going to be a steering angle sensor. That's the kind of thing that's annoying and breaks. Oh, hello. Yeah, of course. Because we've got adjustable. So, yeah, you probably want to get that off. Well, I don't know. I don't know whether they're probably off some alpha or something like that, so probably not that exciting. Right, so what we got then? We must have some mounts coming underneath. Oh, can't feel anything, but main loom here. It feels like it's just sticky tape holding this on, actually, which it probably is. Sticky something. Oh. Okay. All right. So if that all moves that way, if I can use and get it from the back here, see where feels like there is something holding it in the top corner. So top corner over there. Now, You little bugger. There's a sneaky, sneaky little 13mm tucked away up there. Let's get it with this big one. A bit of an angle. Right. So, oh my God. Ah, Jesus. Right, so, ha ha ha, we're free. Kind of. Ah, Jesus. I mean, as far as mounts go for pedals, that takes the absolute, I mean, it's a cast aluminium blooming, yeah, beast. But there we go. One rather nice Maserati ridiculous size pedal box. Wow. Ugh. Okay. So anything else lurking under here? Now we can see everything. So see, I've got that angle sensor down here. I can see no other little boxes of gubbins. See, I said before, we probably want to pull off the bonnet release, which I'll just do now. Quickly. So I think it just, yeah, it's just held in with a little plastic clip, I think, which I don't want to really break. So let's see. Let's see. No, it's not. It's actually a, yeah, okay. So that's that one. We've got this other little release. I don't even know what this is. I can't say I've ever seen it before. Maybe it's a secondary release, an emergency. I don't know. But it is on a 10mm, and the cables run through the bulkhead in what I can only describe as a silicon disaster. It's been basically tiger sealed in, or whatever. Seam seal. I don't know what it is. It's like a tiger seal. So I'm not really sure I can get to it from that side, but maybe the release. So it must come. Okay, so the cable will come all the way through here, underneath the wing, through here, through here, through here. Wowzers, all the way to here, and then they double. Oh my God! Then they double back on themselves to a little box. That's one loose. So I managed to unclip one, but This second one was with everything here. He's putting up a fight. Got it. Right. Got a bit of cable tieage going on here. That's it. So that's one. That's one. The second one has a little 10mm retaining. 10, 10, 10, 11, 10. I'm going to imagine a bit like a handbrake cable. This is one of those where I say, yeah, well, whatever, and just chop it. And they're probably one of those things that go all the time and are a real pain in the ass to get hold of. So I will take it off and do it properly. Right. Okay. So they come this way, they come this way, they come through here. Well, I actually go into the, that's bonkers. Is this one of those things where we now get it stuck? Oh no. That's one. Right. So, finally, I feel them coming through there. So, I guess. I don't know with all the gubbins on the end, they're going to come through that way. Or not. There's poking lots of holes through this. Okay. Maybe actually, maybe that one. It's not got a handle on. come through this way. Let's see. Answer yes. So that's one of them. The other one just has a bit more going on. So the problem is it's got kind of a little double back L thing on the end of it. Probably what will make these things really annoying to get hold of. But obviously the other side's now got a great big T handle on it. So, which, let's see, the handle is removable. No. Still part of the... So I don't think that handle is going to go through there. But then conversely, okay, so maybe it will come through this way. Once we get it through enough, I can then hook it round. There's enough room. You can but try. Just whether it can get to it or not. Well, I'll go through that first bit. Yep. Oh. Can I feel coming through? Come on. There we go. Awesome. Awesomeness. Good. All right. So that all connects onto that somehow. I don't know, whatever. Okay. Right. Celebratory Oreo. Just check behind here. Oh, you know what? That's the bit of footrest carpet. Might be a bit that wears, so we'll probably pull that bit out. Put the air vent in it as well. Right. We've got a lot of gubbins going on down here, but I don't see any control module type stuff. Oh no, I do see something control black boxy like. It's small and black boxy though. I'm going to imagine it's something to do with the heater. The HVAC thingy. Jobbing I do. All right. Okay. There is also some boxes in this center console area. a Bosch something or other, and I can see something at the back which has got a little connector on it as well. So I'm guessing it's going to be AC stuff on that in the center section. Let's see what's over the other side. So I've got another trim panel there. I wonder where the box is for the, I would think there's going to be something for the seats somewhere, unless it's in the seats. Yeah, maybe it was in the seats itself, but I don't know. Oh, we've got a little, there's a green box with some plugs and connectors going into it. I've also got the fuse box down here, the main fuse box. I've got a little green jobby. It's going to be some sort of relay, and a grey jobby. So they're on a little 10mm. Let's see if we can whip those off quickly. In we get. In fact, we didn't bring a 10mm socket, did we? We're only on all the big stuff in here, 13s. So, oh, there's my door handle opener. Interesting, we've got the wiring for the cut off, the GPS, little fuse box covers. Right, so what else we got here? We got bloody great connector. I think that's the loom connector. I mean, there's a lot of wiring going on down here, unsurprisingly. So, I guess bits that could come off. Nope. Let's switch for it. Let's grab a 10mm. Spin some of these out and just see what falls out. So we got that comes down there. Oh, then we've got obviously the heater matrix. So we've got the hot water in, hot water out, coming from the front of the car, from the engine. You got all this cruddy wiring that's covered in really horrible stuff. On that side, oh, we've got the same on the other side. a unit that does something. I don't know what, but whatever it does, again, it's one of these, they don't want it to fall out kind of things. Ow. What are you doing here? Right, that says it is a, doesn't say what it is, it just says Bosch. With it being put like that, I'm guessing maybe an accelerometer, maybe? I don't know. Let's see if we can. Okay. Oh, come on, you bugger. There you go. Right. Oh, we've got another one. They just keep on. These are horrible things. And then. Yeah, no. Can I get to it? Enough. Yes. A bit of loom there. And then, say we've got something going on back there. There's another little box of something or other. Don't know what else would be holding that on now. Can't see anything, but that means nothing. Some stuff at the back by the looks of it. No. All right. Let's see if we can get these. We've got some mega relays. Oh, bugger. Some sort of relay jobby. Yeah, more wiring harness. We have got a box of something or other up here. 8mm on it. Not much for that. Got the main fuse box, which is and then we've got another other little box that does something there, so that needs an 8 as well. Let's just get an 8mm. Spin off a few of these bits. I mean, this is really at the dregs of parts now, I guess. So really the big stuff remaining now. Let's put that on. Yeah, the big stuff remaining is these front wings. Who knew they would be such a little bitch to get off? But yeah, the front wings and the side skirts and the doors, and then we've got just some badges. Yeah, badges to spin off. Get some fishing line or something. I've got some fishing line somewhere. I don't know what that is. Not much going on in it by the feel of it. Now this green box here does have quite a substantive connector going into it. In fact, going in and coming out of it. So whatever this is must be vaguely important, I guess. Oh, I can't get to the... No, I can think. No, can't quite get to the top of it. The green box there. What's this one here? Oops. All right. Oh, what are you? You've got lots of little connectors, including little flippy uppy connectors. I don't know what this is. Oh. And then, let's see, what am I doing here? That's one. And that's one. Now, it says made in Italy, 12 volt. Got some stuff going into it. Right. So basically, we must be at the stage where then, really, loom-wise, this is the engine harness, just here. So, okay, so actually then, to be fair, with only two connectors coming through the firewall this way, one would argue it is worth pulling a few cable ties, pushing these connectors through. Let's see how easy it is. There's one. There's the other connector. Tied down the bottom there. Bit of light on the subject. There we go. No. Trying not to go through the anything to do with the wire, the cable itself, obviously. And then we've got this little connector here. Ow. for some reason. I think that's it. So I just push this through the firewall, the rubber grommet. That's that. Push this loom through a bit. Let's see what we got on the other side. Oh, ow. Jesus, this engine keeps beating me up. Yowzers. So, I've got another one of these big ass clips. Come through, we've got whatever this thing is. Come on now. We've got P-clip, 8mm there. How this thing's attached. It just slides on. Oh, should do. Nope. Oh, 10mm. That one got down there. Some 8s. Some 13s there. Yep. One, two. Cable tie that. Okay. And we got what we got coming through here. Another cable tie there. And another one there. And another one there. Good grief. That's all that. That's all that. And we've got we've got a horn up here. Found a horn. horn, and there's the other horn. All right, so that's all of that bit of loom on that side. So, oh, and we've got that will be going to the bloody side light, which I'm going to imagine. Oh yeah, I can't get to it. Let's see. Yeah, that's that one out. What else we got there? I've got that. That. Oops. Right. It's cool with no windscreen. Actually, to both sides of it. That's one. That's it. That's a lot of bits of loom. That comes to there. We've got another big ass thing here. The 12 volt. We've got a bit of cable going through the wheel arch. That's going to be for the sensors. Yep. And we've got one that's cable tied together. That needs to come off. Cable tie. That one is. So that's the 8mm. Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain the stream. Yeah. Interesting. Stream status poor. Stream is healthy. No. Excellent connection. Okay. Well, it is basically 11:30, so I am basically game over here, so let me just get this one out of the way. Oh, 10. Just why are some of the 10? All right, so that's a load more. I'm done. That's the whole front section disconnected as well, and then we've got another. What that is there. Can't get to the underside of it. Get to the underside of it now. I bet it's going to be an 8. Yeah, had to be. Ridiculous. Oh, ridiculous. All right, and then we've got another 13 there for an earth. That's the earth. All right. So basically, all we're left with is what's going into this front wing. Oh, okay, yes. Obviously, we've got the pump for the washer jet, as well as this little light. I wonder how they're held in, but whatever. So yeah. And we'll also have the stuff coming down here. Yeah. So yeah, just the washer bottle and the gearbox. I need to remove. I was going to remove all the heat shielding around the gearbox. The reason is that stuff Nimbus. Well, it's not Nimbus, but it's like Nimbus, but it comes in really, really bloody handy when you've got loads of lease. Okay, so I'm going to call it. I'm done for tonight. I mean, not as much progress as I wanted to make. I still have sills and wings and doors on this thing. I really wanted to have them off. Feels close, but no cigar. So, yeah. So we've got a front wiring harness. Why not? For the fun of it. We may as well take that out now because it's nearly there anyway. So, whatever. It may be useful to someone. You never know. I think, really, I'm done with the inside of this thing. I mean, seriously, what more of interest is there in here? I can't see any more control modules or anything like that of any note. There's something underneath this heater system, so I'll have a look and see what that is. But, you know, whatever, right? Oh, I need to take the little fuel cap off, obviously. It's closed at the moment, which I think is a problem. So I might have to put some power to it to actually get it to come off. I need to get these little badges off as well, but I don't think they're massively expensive anyway, because the chances of getting that off without breaking it are slim. The rear end is completely off. Again, I've got a load of heat shield that I want. And the badges on the side. But yeah, basically sills. But at least the screws all spun out okay. So hopefully all I've got to do is just lift this up, slide the quick jacks under a little bit more, and we should be good. Yeah, if I can get that done, get all this crap out, the idea is to have a nice large pile of stuff here, as you can see, because I've got a nice big large pile of stuff here, and yeah, and then basically get this shell out of here, and then I'll bring in some more boxes and then unbox the stuff there and repack it, but with a nice little itinerary of what's where, so that yeah, I can stick it in storage for a bit until stuff sells. I need to find the passenger wing mirror though, because someone's bought that on eBay, so I need to get that shipped. Actually, I need to go tomorrow actually. Yes. Oh, I also need to take the little pump that, the little collector off the bottom of the oil tank, the dry sump, because I think Tim is after that. I think someone's after that. Right. Okay. I'm gonna call it. Thanks very much. Appreciate the folks that dropped in to watch watch me mucking around, and yeah, I'll do a little bit more. Maybe there's one more stream in it. Maybe, I don't know. Whatever. Maybe whatever. I'll just keep streaming them anyway. So, because whatever, right?